Alright, we here. Hello, we are here. Let me see. Where's the share button? We're going to copy. How's everybody doing tonight? Jumping on to do a little stream here. Let's get this posted. All right, get a little action going. Seems like Nasdaq hit the circuit breaker. Something. Train kept rolling all night long, Mr. Fonzie. Yeah, we're about to trade. Michael, good morning or afternoon, good evening. I don't know. One of those. Aldo. Did it hit the circuit breaker? I don't think it did it? I mean, we gapped down there. What's the gap? 600 points. I mean, it's not completely unheard of. It's not completely unheard of. All right, let me see if I got... All right, this is on the right one. Let's see here. Let me get on the right chart. This is where we want to be. And then we need to get our levels marked out on ES. Kind of find a possible... We want to be on the eval for sure. We're going to be trading, John. 2.5%, 2.5%. Now, I'm not saying it's not nothing. I'm just saying from here to here, it's 600 points. It's not, you know, it's about half what it was the other, last week. So, did you guys see this? I don't know if y'all, did I trade that? I kind of, I took this trade on the funded account. I did some craziness there, but at the end of the day, on Friday, we kind of had this LR pick built up. And I kind of missed the entry here. The entry would have been the retest there. But I did jump in at the end of the day there for a nice win. 25 points almost on my funded. All right. What up, Live Prop? How's it going? Business Beyond. T.O. sent you. Let's go. What caused the gap? Probably, I mean, if I had to guess. What is going on here? Why is this? Is this not right? Yeah, there we go. Probably because of the tariff situation, I would assume. I don't really know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mike. Something along those lines, right? It's kind of what you would think. What up, Pine Tree? Was about to sleep 1:30 a.m. but saw Myth going live notification. You had to come check it out. Bashar, that's, well, we appreciate that, Bashar. It's crazy. It's late. How's it going, Francis? Matty Matt. Got your bag? Let's go. I started, man. I almost jumped on like at open because I know a lot of you guys don't read Mancini's information or you don't follow it. But let's just check Mancini's tweet earlier today. Let's just look. Let's just look earlier today. Now, again, this came out before the market ever opened. You can see 4 hours ago. Last week, we had a volatile open, gap down and sold, blah, 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 then squeeze. Deja vu open likely this week. Remember, ES loves to go elevator down for a few hours, lose many supports, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, yeah, he did call that out, which I think most people kind of knew anyway. Kind of had an idea. So I want to get the ES pulled up here and get these levels put on it. 59.34 fails. That's the next level down. So we never hit 34. 59.07, 5900. All right, 58.74 next down beyond that. Okay. Bulls want the failed breakdown of last week's 59.49 low to bottom. So yeah, it's back above 49. No bottom until 96, and then 60-20 clear. Okay. So got to get back above 96, he's saying. $59.96 and then 60.20. Okay, makes sense. All right, let me see here. I'm just trying to read these. Bulls want the failed breakdown of last week's 49 low. That's what we got there. Little double bottom. You thought about it so bad, yeah. Appreciate you, live prop. Volatility gives good traders opportunities. Fantastic. It beats the usual slow grinding. Yes, I agree. So we may not kind of really get anything here. I don't really know. I'm just, I didn't even look at the hourly chart yet. Let's take a look. Oh, we did kind of leave this obvious wick down here at 763. That is 250 points lower. Let's go kind of to the 4 hour. Still some liquidity down there. Just kind of looking for obvious levels here. That's pretty obvious. Kind of relative equal lows down here. Okay. Fill that gap there. Okay. Let's kind of just mark this out. Not like we can't see it. So we'll kind of just watch and see what happens here. See if we get an opportunity. We shall take it. We won't be too greedy either. So I'm going to try not to be too greedy. I mean, it feels like we could. I mean, we could really retrace this. Maybe not today. Maybe not overnight. But we'll see. Did close above there. Rip back up. Yeah, I mean, see kind of what happens if we run this 2110 area. Actually kind of like a run of that, to be honest. I'm thinking about stabbing here. I'm going to stab here, and I'm going to go break even at the 2110, and we'll see how high it can go. And I'm going to stop out down here. About a 17-point stop, which is more than I typically would like. But we'll see how far up this can push. We'll go to break even if it can get above this wick at 110. That's not the reaction we really want to see here, though. What time is it? 6:37. Probably should have switched over to a micro, to be honest, or some micros here. Might be smarter. But because I really would like to scale at the 110 and leave one to go, but I don't know if I want to do that from this position. I do think it still goes here. Stop really probably needs to be down at the 80, but man, that's such a big stop. It might just wreck us here. I don't like it being back below the 90 there. I'm going to take one off. Obviously, at the 110 would be the goal here. Let's kind of lock in some profit, and we'll try to leave a runner. We'll go break even and see how far that runner can go if we can get it. I don't love those rejections. I think we just get stopped here. And I really think it's going to go. I hate to get stopped out, but I don't really want to risk the daily loss limit on this account, but we might. I just feel like it's going to go if I give it room here, but I don't know that I can. 30 points. Yeah, that's to be the daily loss limit there if it hits it on this eval. We are on the eval, right? Yeah. Just make sure I'm on the right account. I don't like that the My Funded Futures evals look so close like the fundeds, like the account number there. We're kind of consolidating here. A little bit of chop, actually. So again, if we run through the wicks there at 110, we'll go break even there and then see how far this thing can go. I'd like it to get right through there. Gotta wait for some cubs. What is that? In short, Mr. Ponzi? I don't know what that means. You got to spell that out for me, brother. I don't know what that means. See if we can get back above the whole number here. Can push into the 110 quickly. That'd be the idea. Kind of having problems right there at the mid 90s, right where our entry is. Entry is a brick wall. Balls of steel. Brick wall of steel. We will pick up a Bulenox account. You'd pulled this off already? Well, the thing is, at this time of day, if you're in a trade, you really just gotta put your stop in and just let it do what it's gonna do. If it stops us, it stops us. Yeah, it looks like it might get us. That's okay if it does. I'm going to pick up another account, not from My Funded Futures, a much cheaper account from Bulenox to trade. Still got a shot. Yes, almost to the VWAP. Should have probably got this account already. Yep, stop this out. I think Max is trying to come in here. Late to the party. Got to learn not to take the late and the short. Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. Max is not in here. I'm at the I had to shut him out. He wouldn't come back into the room. Is this thing really going to shoot me in the tick? I wouldn't think it would. Probably goes lower. Probably. See, Max even barks when he's not in here. See? Oh, let's not do that yet. Let's copy these. All right, first let's delete this stuff. Then let's add them back. All right. We're going to get on the... Goodness, I did that again, didn't I? I'm so used to getting on the NQ. Where's the micros? Am I missing it? You guys see the micros? There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to copy. We meant to paste. Of course, now it's not. It's fine. Took 10 points. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, just stopped me to the tick there. You dirty mother trucker, man. You guys see that? That's dirty as hell. Literally stopped me to the tick. I would have taken profit right there at 110. And then I said, let's see how high it can go. You mother trucker. That's what you say when you want to curse. We say mother trucker. That was dirty. How's she gonna do me dirty like that? The Fed around, you effed around and found out, haven't seen purple micros in 20 years. Purple micros? What's this purple micros? Kev FX, nothing really. Got some tariffs here or there. And then, you know, one of those things. All right, I'm going to go. Oh, guys, we're in the wrong flipping account, too. Holy cow, I'm glad I looked. We are not even on the right account. How did this put us on our funded? I just happened to look over to the left. Like, why am I not seeing micros on the NQ for Bulenox? Are you guys having that same problem? I'm not seeing micros on the NQ on Bulenox. You have to type in MNQ for it to show. This would be a good, decent short setup. We have it on the 30-second chart as well. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Close below that. You can retarget the low a day. That hourly gap down there lower to, yeah, right there at 763. Okay, so do have that marked out. I kind of want it to be on the micros, but let me try it. Okay, so let's go connections, Bulenox. MN Q. I mean, why I gotta type that in? What's it making me do all that extra work for? All right, I don't think it did it. That's fine. We're going to go 5 micros. That will be our templates, bull gap. All right, here we go. No close there. No close on the 30-second chart either. 30-second chart's a little bit larger of a gap. Only goes down. Don't have the issue on NinjaTrader. Yeah. We window pane and orange sunshine. I don't know what that is. Miss Piggy is dating Peppy. Peppy or Pee-Pee? I don't know. So I'll probably scale 2 at 066. If this short triggers, obviously it's got to close below first. And then, but right now it's no close below. I don't know, man. I'm actually still kind of like unsure which way it's going to go. Oh, she's in the frocks. So we have an SMT here. ES did not run this high. Nasdaq did. ES holding up there at the 66. Hit the like button, guys, if you're not already. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's go. We do appreciate you. Once you go green, you never look back. Could be. So if it closes below here, we will take the short. The 30-second or the 1 minute. I'm going to go 5 micros because of the size of the stops. You know, you're probably risking 20 points here, 5 micros. We'll scale just at the VWAP there at the 66 level. If we get the trigger. You dare not to trade this now, CC? Well, I don't blame you. I'm on an eval, so. I think this probably works, though, to be honest. It's kind of a bear flag, right? This is exactly what you're kind of looking for. We swept liquidity. We're delivering from a fair value gap. We are kind of low. But on the overall range, we did push back up decently. ES did not sweep this high, so you do have an SMT. I mean, you know, looks all right. Max is whining to come in. He's like, I tried to tell him to come in before I shut the door, but he didn't want to listen, so. I guess I should let him in. Let me do that. It's a trap. It's a trap. Could be. Let me let the dog in. Hold on. Come on, bro. All right, we let them in. We let them in. I mean, the ES is ripping back up here. Held the 21 there. Little curl back up. The Groundhog people were partying today. Yeah, it is Groundhog Day, I guess. It is Groundhog Day. BTFD. The hell is that? I have no idea. Can we push here? ES almost back up to the 70. I'm long right now, Bob. I mean, I was thinking long earlier. I took a long and got shot in the tick. Literally had my stop right there, and it shot me in the tick and ran to my target. I mean, like, I was thinking short here if we had an SMT, but it looks like the ES is going to break it. So I took a long here. I want to see the ES push above 70, ultimately pushing to 77. So I'm going to go break even once we take out my first target. We're on 5 micros. So if it hits the first target here, we'll go break even on the 2 and see if we can't get some runners going. So let's see if we can get a push through the 35s. Yes, pushing up above the 70 here. Should get a little burst here. Let's see. 4 minutes from the top of the hour. Well, yeah, a little less than 4. This is that new 5-minute candle, I guess, that just opened. And I'm not targeting this wick here because I want to front run that 50 a little bit. Probably could push this up a little bit more. Maybe like there. Yes, pushing above the 70 now. Expect this thing to kind of start going. Let's get a little gas. Let's get a little steam. Let's get a little go-go juice. Something. I don't know. I'm okay with it if it retests the 15, but really want to just see it run through the 38 now. Yes, pushed above the 70. It ran this wick already, but it has not ran this wick yet. So I want to see it push through there at least. And again, like I said, we're okay with it retesting the 15 if it needs to. It's fine. That's that 9 EMA there. They're kind of spreading out a little bit. Not quite back above the 50 yet, but that's all right. Full port shorting it open. Yeah, that would have been good, least estimator. I mean, I thought we go down at open just because, you know, what Mancini said and all the stuff that was going on. John, how's it going? Good evening. It's so funny because like here to here looks like 5 points, but it's actually like almost 20. I mean, that's like 18 points almost. It's all John's fault. He called it. It's all his fault. The Nasdaq has shat the bed. I almost wonder if I should be 5-point scalping. I don't know. Or going for the bigger moves. I'm not sure. We'll decide later, I guess. He is holding the 70 there. Retested it. Let's see if it wants to get through that 37 now. Well, that's not a good candle. Well, it did retest the... That does not look good. I don't like the speed of that candle. I know we're coming up on the top of the hour, but... to just rebalance that little small gap there, maybe. Started to look for equal highs here, but I remembered I got to be on the Nasdaq, so I'm looking over here. That's the top of the hour. If you could put 50K in a personal account, would you still trade with props? Yes, Idris, because of the ability to what's the word? Compound. So with 20 accounts, I can make a lot more money than one account. I can make $200 on 20 accounts and make, you know, $4,000. Much harder to do that with 50K on one account, in my opinion. Man, this has me tempted to take this off. Waiting here. Trying to be a little patient. What up, Pon? Trying to give it a moment. But I don't really like how the ES looks here, to be honest. What I'm going to do is I'll give it to, if it closes below here, then we'll get out. Pawn, we're in on some mics. I mean 5 mics, but we're in on mics. Yeah, on an eval. But yes, we are. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, it could be a big bear flag. We'll see. For sure. Nice big gap, Duke. Big gap. Big gap. All right, I think I'm going to get out of this. I think I may just put a hard stop down here, but we'll see. Well, actually, ES showing a little life here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. ES showing a little life. Let's see what it does. Let's give it a moment. Watch the midpoint. Yeah, closed above the midpoint. ES actually showing a life back towards the 70 area here. Let's see if we can rip. Nice bounce off the 62 up to the 68s here in the ES. So, yeah, short term 1 minute. We should have some decent trade. Sydney market merge with the Asian market. We should get some volume at 8. Another hour. Okay, now it's looking better. It's looking better. The Elijah River Pittman, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I mean, do I take this off? I don't know. I do think I'm going to go ahead and take it off here. 3 of them. Whatever. 10, 11 points, whatever that is. And we'll go break even right there at the 50 if we can get it. Oh, come on. Don't lose steam now. ES pushing back above the 70 there. Can it do it? Nope. A few ticks away. The NQ didn't take it either. Yeah, struggling, Elijah, for sure. It is setting up there. Relative equal highs up there, though. There's the retest. Really developing kind of a range here. What sort of price action would you be looking for before you thought about taking a short? Mark, because we had such a big sell-off, you know, you need to see some sort of good momentum through this here. The market definitely knows this is here, right? But it is very low for a short, but it doesn't mean that a short won't work. But nothing, in my opinion, as far as shorts go, will be A+. We're just too low. All right. Break even. Let's get through the 50 there and just get to rip. And oops, that's not right. Put a buy. Not a sell. Close right, yeah. She's not looking too shitty now. Now she's looking to go to the moon. Looking to go to the moon. I mean, that rip right there was like, that's a freaking 30-point candle, basically. Watching to see what the ES, how it reacts at the 976 level. Little double top right there for now. I think I'm just going to take this one off on the pushback through there, if we get it. Maybe it goes without stopping me out. Those nice clean sheets won't be clean for long. Yeah, they may not. So someone is asking about a short. You have a small opportunity here, maybe, if we get a death candle through that 30-second gap. But otherwise, we're going to go break even on this runner here and see how far she can go. We got 2 micros left here. We're going to take one off at the high there, 148, 149 area, and then see how high she can go on the runner. Key area for the ES is going to be the sweep of that 976. So a little double top there for now. Little double toppy. Can she go? Put the break even stop a few ticks above. Yeah, true. I'm not that concerned with it, though, to be honest. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. Decent reaction off the 9 there. I think it still probably stops us out. Yep. Probably stops us out. Yes, pulling back. Might bounce off that 70. It's the second time tonight that we've been kind of shot in the tick there. $90.50. We do have equal lows down here at $90.50. Interesting. Kind of like right in here on the ES or the NAS. I'm going to add in it. I'm just going to get back in here and just kind of add into this. Add more at 25. Something like this. Scale our way up. What up, Andy? Long position, Elijah. I'm really just looking for entries to get in longs off pullbacks. Maybe using the 9 EMA, which is what I have there. And then stop just kind of a mental stop here, really, more than anything. Look for a bounce out of this zone. If we don't hold the 9 there, we'll look to get out. But I think we can hold it. Look for bounces off the 9. Pretty simple strategy. The blue line is the 9 EMA. So as long as we're holding bullish PD arrays, then we're okay with looking for it. Yeah, I see the equal low down there at 91, unfortunately, Duke, but ES holding the 70, so I still think we pop. If ES gets back below the 70, then again, that's kind of will be our sign to probably exit. And, you know, if you're new here, which I know you're new here, Elijah, this is not normally how we trade, but during this time of day, you know, you kind of do things a little bit differently. What up, Kid Poker? You pay out requests on Friday night, still not a word? Oh, well, if it was Friday night, they might have been off on the weekend or something. I don't know that, but I'm sure you'll get word. Stopping to break even here. Low or higher too, though, yes. Tamimi says, hey, Max. Max is like, what is this shit I hear about you talking about me, Tamimi? Yeah, definitely making it OB. You think you're gonna get denied? Maybe you get shocked, Kid Poker, and you get approved. Approved, Kid Poker, approved. Let's move this up to that wick. I like how the ES looks here. We could get a nice candle here. Let's target the whole number here, or actually, let's front run the 90. What's up with the moving averages? I got the 9, the 21, and the 50 on here. Yeah, I know, Kid Poker, but maybe, just maybe, they don't hold it against you. Yeah, you never know, Kid Poker. I mean, like, dude, anytime you request a payout, like, you don't know. It could be like Kid Poker. Check. Approved. This is Kid Poker approved. We never know. Come on, let's go. Stargazer Lily, how's it going? Good afternoon. They denied me twice December and early. Yeah, but Kid Poker, that doesn't mean that this one will be. Just because you had a big drawdown. You never know. I'm just saying there's a possibility, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're going to be approved, but I'm saying maybe you're not denied. That's all. I'm forever optimistic until otherwise, right? Until you get the denial. Let's go hit our target. All right, next one's up there at the 90. Methodical over here trading the good old micros like a wild man. I don't know, Kid Poker, if they're automated or not. Do they give reasons? Scars, yeah, they do. They'll say, like, as Jay likes to say, improper risk management. Yeah, I don't have the 200 on here. I used to use the 200, but I took it off. I don't know why. I don't have it on here, but I should put it on. Improper risk management. That could mean so many things, right? Should we look for like the opening print at 281? I mean, could we get that? What do you guys think? I mean, it's just one micro, right? We could go for that, couldn't we? I mean, seems crazy, but this is the Nasdaq we're talking about here. Third drive up, yeah. It said windfall, and then, oh, I got you. I've never been denied. Knock on wood. Never been denied. You know, because I'm a YouTuber. Kid Poker said USOB. Fib the whole range. Let's see where the midpoint is. Let me see. Where is the pit? I'm a YouTuber, guys. That's why YouTubers are never denied. Do I just fib this? What do you think? Ooh, we just hit the 618. Ooh. Maybe I should have just targeted the 618. Yeah, I'm going to hold it. Only time you've been denied is when you blew the account before approval. Dude, that sucked. Matt, why would you trade the account before approval? I don't care if it takes 2 weeks. That thing is sitting there. It is sitting there. It's not a good reason. I've caught a windfall and I don't trade during. Yeah, I agree, Stargazer. I agree. You're long 143 hitmaker. Good luck. I agree. I don't think that's good enough. I mean, it would be nice if it was more specific, but it would be nice. We had a really good first day on our My Funded Futures funded account last week on Friday. I showed you guys that trade. We hit a nice trade at the end of the day, so we're up 742 on it in day one, which means we do have to take this up to like 1,800 to get a payout. But we also have to trade 4 more days, so like another 1,000. Shouldn't be that difficult. Well, we're not going to say it's not going to be that difficult, but it should be feasible. Do it for the intermediate term. What the ITM high, intermediate term high? You took a contract off there. Low as well. So from here to here. I don't know what you're saying. Here? From here. To where? To the low? I'm about to get stopped anyway. It's not going to matter. Yeah, so likely, that is kind of a death candle there. Likely probably going to sweep those equal lows down there at the 90. Looks like maybe. Yeah, probably. So probably going to sweep like these wicks down here. That would be like another little possible bounce area. Do I dare short this? What's the risk here? 30 points? All right, we'll go 2 micros. I really should cover both at that, but Stops in at break even. Hey, let's go, John Sharp. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. All right, I'm watching the actual Nasdaq over here, not the micros, and watching for it to run through the 90.50 there. I probably should just cover both. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't want this thing to stop me out. Shorted already to be free trade, yeah. We go down, sweep those lows. Yeah, that makes sense, right, dude? I'm thinking about taking the stop off here. Or just putting it up here where it's supposed to go. It should take out this area. Should. I don't know if I should just cover both there. I probably should. Get your hair down. Square. I don't know here. Leave a runner for free. That's what I was thinking, Sergeant Buttface. Yeah, that is a pretty aggressive candle. Yeah, I mean, because realistically, we could just keep going, right? We're kind of gotten below this short-term 1-minute trend line, too. So, we could very well end up all the way back down here. Oh, wait. I do got both of them right there. I don't want both off. But you never know. We'll try to be patient with it here. Give it a second. Shh, be quiet, Max. Grab one micro short at 42. Got stopped out. Trailing. Stopped too close. $80. Let's go. Yeah, but if you're in the funded pawn, I don't think there's anything wrong with trailing there. Yeah, me too. But I do it a lot. It's tough not to do when you're funded, though. Like, you're like, all right, that's a big candle. Let's just trail her down. You want her to just keep going. I mean, obviously the market knows this is here. We talked about that earlier. If we close below this, we could get a pretty big candle. But we'll see. Again, we'll move it into break even once we hit the... I'm watching the actual NQ over here as well. See, because I'll take one off if the NQ hits first. Would like them both to hit at the same time here. Okay, not quite there. Triple bottom there for the NQ for now. There it is. Stop will go into break even now. We'll OCO it and just target the low of day, see kind of what happens. I mean, we are up 30 points, but that's okay. You do it by accident? Oh. Yeah, I trail tight too, typically. Yeah, it is Matty Matt for sure. That's why I jumped on. Like, I thought that it was going to be a volatile night, so... Yeah, I agree with you, Pawn. Yeah, if we close below, which we did here, I mean, it's reasonable to think we at least hit this wick down here at 67. It's reasonable to think this could be the next level down, but beyond that, we don't really know, right? Is it going to make new lows? Is it not? I don't know. We could waterfall right through here, though. Only up 75 points. Nothing. Nothing to it. Only up 100 points almost here. Pivot point down here as well. Watch the middle of this entire up move. Yeah. You don't trust the Nasdaq, you trail your winners. Kid Poker, you're not long, are you? Yeah, this is the eval, Matty Matt. Trade a bit, not so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kid Poker, man. We did have an SMT there with the ES as well. It's part of the reason why I jumped in short there. That did push down almost to 100 points, 95 points there. Kid Poker became a bull. If I have. You move it over the 2-minute dump. Let me see. Are you talking about like using the 2-minute candle to trail? I do like that strat. Is that what you're talking about? He was up 200 on the eval. At least it's not funded. Oof. Look at that wick. Holy cow. This volatility, man. ES went right back up to the VWAP and just completely slapped off of it. Nasdaq pushed back up to the 9, a little reaction. Yeah, I think you're going to get it, Kid Poker. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of thinking short here again. I'm kind of thinking it. I'm going to wait, though. There is a 30-second long about to trigger. Oh, you know what? I might just jump in. Let me see here. Let me think about it. We're at the 90. This is the midpoint of that gap. If it closes that gap out, I mean, this thing probably could just rip through the highs. This thing is crazy. Yeah, Manny, man. This is insane, isn't it? Insanity. ES just holding up there at the 66 level again. Retest of the 55. Got to get above the EMAs. Yeah, if we get above the 21, I think it's reasonable to scalp into the 50 there. But this might be setting up for another pushback down. But we'll see here. What will be the stop off that? Holy cow. All right. So I'm going to set, this could be like kind of scary to do, but I'm going to set a micro here. Just one micro because of the stop loss. We'll risk $82 for a VWAP bounce here. Yeah, Duke, this is what I'm looking at, the potential of. But I do think that, you know, we probably need to push back up, especially the failure to make a new low there. This is just V-shape, right? So if I can get tagged in here on a micro off the VWAP, I think it would be a good spot. 870s before the bounce up. That's for sure a possibility. That's certainly a possibility. But I'll look for a little bounce off the VWAP here. I don't know. I'll probably go stop to break even back above 96. That does seem unreasonable, though. It's 20 points up. Man, should I go into scalp mode here? I might. We might go into scalp mode here for 25 ticks. This volatility is good enough to be able to do it. It really is. What up, AE? We trade live every day, 9:15 a.m. New York Eastern time. We're on tonight just because of the volatility. I try to get on after 6 probably twice a week. So Trump is speaking. Is he, Bray? Really? That might make sense then. If Trump is speaking. If Trump has got his speak box open over there. What is this? $20. Why is that there? Is it because I put that on? Oh, he just wrapped up. Gotcha. What'd he say? What did the man, the myth, the legend say? I don't know. I might just look for a bounce. New tariffs on EU. What could possibly go wrong exactly? Ugh. All right, I'm going to have to take this off. That's the exact bounce I was looking for. Oh, man. You hate it when that happens. Did I miss this by a couple ticks? One point. I'll leave it on for the second test and watch what happens. Oh. That's annoying. I'm going to scalp above the 9 here. I'm going to take this gap off here now. It's kind of irrelevant. All right. About to resume our trip to the moon here. I'm looking for longs KPY. Did we close? We did not. We did not close above. Duke, we haven't closed above it yet. Could get in now. I mean, ES has fought above the VWAP there. You could take a bounce off the 9. I don't hate it. Something like that. If we close above, I'll go ahead and enter. All right. I'm in 1 here. We'll average in if we get a pullback. Just 1 micro for now. Get above the 50 here, we can go. J Powell not lower interest rates. Trump wanted, so inflation will continue. I don't know. We'll see. He's making the market go cookie. It could be. $120 is the last breakdown start. I would want to see it back above that before long. Makes sense. I puts the ES back above 70. I'll probably just look for, on this first one, if we get tagged in, look for a bounce back into like the 115. That is not looking bouncy. Watching the ES here. Oh. I want to see the ES hold the 66. If it doesn't hold it, I'm out. Yeah, I agree, Duke. I want to see the ES hold the 66, or we're out. US dollar was full and back on the 3 minutes to 5 minutes. You're a happy camper. Let's go. You don't know about longing. Seems like every pop above the 100 fades. Yeah, but one eventually one probably won't, though, is the thing. That's kind of the way I look at it anyway. And I don't really, I think it's not that I don't like shorts. I mean, I think shorts are fine. They can certainly work, but I do think longs are probably a little stronger, although we did just take a pretty big elevator down there a minute ago. So I don't know. I'm going to go break even if it pops that first target. Get through there, brother. Don't do me dirty. Double top there on the ES at that level. Stop below the wick. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I'm just going to keep it mental for now. I mean, I could put one in, but I want this one just to hit. It may not. Yes, back at the 66 there once again. All right, if it doesn't get it on this candle or the next, I'm probably going to be out. I like the reaction of the ES off the 66 there. We should push it. Don't ever want to say should, but you never know, right? Should. Yeah, we still have it. I mean, that's actually not one there. Where are you seeing that at, Duke? I don't see that. Retest the pivot? Maybe. I don't know where the pivot is, though. I don't see a pivot. Where you got a pivot at? Why are the... Where's my pivots at? Oh, I got one all the way down there. 991. Looks like it's trying to build up bullish, though. This is why you never voted. Doesn't matter. I don't know. You know me, I don't get into that. All right, I'm going to watch this because if the ES approaches the high at 676 slower than we approach the high, then we'll move our target up. $29.94. Yeah, I guess I have it down there too. Probably not. I got mine at 991. Full portrait and eval with some NQs. This will end badly. Are you long? Design is short. Oh, goodness. Everybody jump in longs. Design is short. 21-9 just crossed. Let's see if they can get above the 50. Let's see if they can get above the 50. I can get stopped out break even here for design if it means he passes. Andy short too, but he means in real life. Not the Nasdaq. I mean, I will say this wick down here at 21,000, or yeah, is very obvious, right? Kind of developing a little short-term 1 minute uptrend too. You ain't renewing it? I got you. You don't trade open, but I still have a short-term bearish sentiment. Yeah, I think so too, Stargazer. But I still feel like we need to push up more. The mod for Nady's channel. I think he's here. Yeah, Design's always been here. He's been here for a long time. Design has been here for a long time, but yeah, he's in Nutty's channel too. There's a lot of crossover viewers. That's always how it works. Lots of crossover viewers. Oh, let me check something. He's a knob. The Mancini tweet again. I know he tweeted earlier. He said that we need to recover 49, which we did. Yeah. 49. And then until 96 clears, no bottom in. So we're looking for that 96 to push back above. So the failed breakdown of the 49. So he would have got long on the retest of the 49 probably. So he's probably long from 49. If you got long there, you're up 20 points. Hey, John, I don't know if you're watching. Mine's the same way. You can see mine right here. Your VWAP. talking about your VWAP. I mean, my mind is the exact same way, but you can't see it now because it's such a big move down, but it normally breaks into the two parts. I don't know why. Come on. Come on. No, bro. No. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, that's how it works. Ooh, almost got me there. Looks like it probably will, ultimately. He is holding up there at the VWAPs. At the VWAPs. Come on. Come on, bro. I'm trying to get a runner going. Trying to get a runner going, bro. Bro. I don't know why I've been talking like that today. I guess, you know, kids rubbing off on me. Just try to get a runner going, bro. You can't trade this, Francis. Yeah, I don't blame you. I can't either. I just get lucky sometimes. It's bruh. Yeah, I know. Bruh. Bruh. There you go, design. Just for you. We'll watch this level. Dodgy's targeting sell side? What? What makes you say that, Duke? I don't know, man. Is he? I doubt it. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Up 235. Let's go, Andy. Yeah, I don't mind the short, but I'll wait for this. Beautiful short. You got your 10 points. US dollar sign the most strong to the upside on the 5 minutes. Well, let's go. Nice job pitching pennies. I still think we have more room to the upside. I really do. I don't know. We could just dump, but I honestly think this is probably going to at least... I would not be shocked. You know. We've seen crazier things, right? Yeah, I mean, I would think, I mean, if we got something like this and then you had an SMT, then I would, you know, wouldn't mind it. What up, Arona? Doing good. I'm tempted. So I'm going to wait. I mean, I think this thing rips. ES approaching the above the 70 now. VWAP still a little flat, a little angled up, but ES VWAP kind of flat. I don't know. I'm tempted to take a long here just with a one candle stop, but my Arona, Shadarona. You like that song? Let's go. She's about hosed. We'll see. I mean, do I just go for 10 points on the... I don't even know. I'm not sure how to trade this as far as targets. It's too late for me to long now. I gotta wait, I think. Unless we get like a 9 EMA play, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Arona. I mean, I'm just thinking we push up, but who knows? We don't have to. I stab here. Do we stab here with a tight stop? Oh. All right, I'm going to stab with a kind of a tight stop here. We're going to get out. Let's look for the 5 points there. And then we can put our stop in at break even and see if it'll run. Yeah, it looks like we're going to stop. It's fine. Testing a new buy up 256. Nice. I should have waited. I should have probably longed on this area. I wasn't really looking at the ES there. That's a better spot. That would have been a better spot for me. Keeps shooting me in the tick. Be out there, dumpst. Dumpst? Dumpst? I don't know how to say it. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Is this thing gonna trap me again? I mean, how's it just shoot me in the tick every time? This is the second time. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. That's the second time it's done that. That's dirty. No, I don't have a Topstep code, Jonathan. Nobody does. You just have links. They have very few people that are their affiliates currently, so you could go with maybe Cami if you want to use Cami. We'll take 2 off at like 8 points, and then should we go 8 points or 10? We'll see if we get a little runner going. See if we get a little runner going here. She literally shot me in the tick down here, like Nutty likes to say. It just shot me right in the tick, you dirty trucker. It is RM Trades. They don't really duke. They give 20% off for new people, but if you use the codes or the links, but yeah, not very many. As soon as I got liquidated, that's your cue to the top is in. Kid Poker said getting close to the break even. I hope you get there, Kid Poker. We really are in like pretty wild looking range here. It's not anything crazy, but I might start going for some scalps. Got a little 1 minute trend line here. I'm just going to scalp right off of it. When we don't hold the whole number, we're out. And I'm not even going to... Yeah, I guess I'll try to get a little runner going. Why not? Nope, ES is losing it. ES is losing its... You know what? I'm taking it off. ES is losing it. Do I short here? All right, short it is. Short it is. Stop above the high. I mean, I'm just shorting because we're below the EMAs. We broke the 1 minute trend line. Small SMT here with the ES. Could just get my face ripped off, but we'll see. It's building low resistance. Yeah, could be. Or it might just recover here and rip my face off. Could do that too. ES back to the VWAP there at 66. The reason I shorted was because it was losing that level. Now it's regaining it. All right. Sometimes you just got to accept defeat. Let's go back. We're going to go. How many is that? That's actually not bad. I think I'm going to take the long here if the 30-second closes above here. Did it even close above? I don't think it did. I took it anyway. Try to move my take profits up. That's the only thing about being on micros. It like breaks everything up. Lower low we missed off the dump. Yeah. I think it goes Kid Poker this time. To a certain degree. At least maybe back to the 130. That's what I'm hoping. All right. We're obviously probably going to have to, if this trade loses, we're going to have to switch back up to the range plays. Although to be fair, I don't think we really even closed above and I entered the trade already. So I'm going to give it a moment just in case it fakes back up. Boom, boom, boom. Every time I enter entries like that, they're always in the red. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to give it a minute. Because it's likely that it's just going to just rip right back up. Just trying to get me to panic out. Probably. We get back above 115, I'm going to add into it. We're going to click. Spam, spam, spam. All right, I'm going to kill it. I'm not going to give it much more room than that. Let's see what happens. What up, Inlow? How you doing? He's targeting the lower low. You waiting for Japan? Open. Someone want a cup of tea? We need one. Getting our faces ripped off here. Look at me. Why did I take that off? Oh my gosh. I said I wasn't going to take it off and I did. Oh. Holy Earth, we're kind of just, we are chopping in a range right now. Oh, what do we got marked out down here? 21,000. I mean, he has to just bounce off the VWAP there, or from the bottom side, that is. All right, I'm gonna look for a short. Just gonna go 6 micros. We'll kind of scale out of those as we can. Probably go 2 here. And then we'll do 2 more down here. See if we get tagged in here. What up, Holy Earth? Thank you, Trader Oracle. Let's go. What's going on, Cap? Trader Oracle is the man. He is the man. You know, as soon as I jump in here, you know it's just going to bounce. You know, I could have got the better entry, so let's just wait. Trader Oracle in the house. What's up? Illuminated in the house. How's it going? Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. We do appreciate it. Yeah, TO is everywhere. All right, let's retest the 107s, 108s. Oh, I'm already tagged in on 3. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice I was in the trade already. That's funny. Looks like a long and a short. Yeah, that's what I did, T.O. Long, short, long, short. The Fooer Patrick Whelan. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. If you make money, I didn't make money. I sold, I shorted the bottom, and then I longed the top-ish, and then ticked myself out. Perfect. Slide over the winner, act like he's a bazillionaire. Well, I do think he is a multimillionaire, but I get what you're saying. So, but, you know what they say, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's how it goes. He's making money, so one way or the other. Rabbit season. Do you see a wabbit? Man, should I trade this on my funded account? Should we short here on the funded? Nah. I know you guys would like to see it. I will not panic out of this one. What up, Trading with Travis? How you doing, man? Doing good, doing good. You know, we're just over here attempting to smoke an eval. That's it. Yeah, you did get a huge payout. Yeah, I jump into your stream all the time, Travis. I don't speak very often in there, but I do jump in there. It's always fun to watch someone else trade, especially when they trade completely different than you do. Because there's a million ways to do it. Talking about Patrick. I think he took, what was it, like 600K? I think he said he's taking 100K out of Tradeify maybe in January, and then 40K from APEX, something like that. I think. So Cap, not necessarily every Sunday, just sometimes. Why is anyone live with Apex? Apex doesn't typically move people to live Holy Earth until, I mean, that's just like Trader Kane took out, what, 1.6 million, I think, maybe from Apex, 1.2, before they tried to move him to live. I don't know. I don't know if they'll move him to live or not. Who knows? I don't know if they have like, I don't think they really have like an exact way to do it. What up, Mo? So, I don't know how long it's traded Apex, though. As far as I know, Holy Earth, unless I'm thinking wrong, he started with Apex / January, so just a year. But, you know, there's no telling what he spent on accounts or whatever. I have no idea. I have no clue. I thought the more interesting thing was like the trade by Matt thing, you know, like where he was really killing it early last year, and then all of a sudden just kind of went dry the rest of the year. I made a video on it. So, well, yeah, his money comes from affiliates, of course. I agree, Lafta. But yeah, Holy Earth, I'm the first one to tell you that the affiliates, I mean, like, I make more from affiliates than I do trading myself. So, I think I'm the only one who actually says what they actually make. There might be one or two other people, but not consistently like that. As long as you're making money, you don't care? Yeah, me too, Cameron. Thank you, Holy Earth. We appreciate that. So, yes, trying to test the VWAP there, just kind of not really getting above it, just holding it. Cameron, I'm short. Could be a long. I mean, Mancini thinks it's a long above 49, and we're above there, but I'm currently short. But we're not in huge size here, 6 micros, so we can sit through some stuff if we need to. Everyone doing the affiliate thing, yeah. Yeah, the streaming space is definitely much more crowded now than it was even a year ago. So, trust me, there's some people making some huge money from affiliates. It ain't me. I'm not making huge money. I'm not complaining. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for using the code. I'm not complaining by any stretch. Don't want you to think that. But there's certainly people who are making way more money than I am from the affiliates. With channels that are probably smaller in some cases and some channels that are larger. It's just how it goes. But my goal is to obviously try and make more money trading. Hasn't happened. I mean, I did beat the affiliates a couple of months last year. I think in October, and then was it July and October? I think I beat the affiliates, but the rest of the months I didn't. So, you the man, Andy. Much appreciated. And I didn't beat them last month either. I made $4,600 in payouts, and the affiliates were right at 15K. So. The evil number of subscribers. Yeah, you're not wrong. Get me out of those 666s. Get me out of there. Thank you, Luis Soares, for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Do you guys think we're going to take the elevator down? I don't know, man. I'm still kind of 50-50. I'm not going to lie here. I mean, I think this 50-50, we could bounce to the 230s, 240s, like up in there. You know, back to that pivot at the 260. Or we could even take out the 21K or move down into the 600s. I mean, I don't know. We could. So, well, Mo, I'm never going to hide that from you guys. It doesn't matter if I make 500 a day or 15K a day. I'll tell you guys what it is. And it's nothing wrong with doing that. Any person who tells you that there's a law or a rule against telling you what they make is lying. It's only if you gave specific details about which affiliate. Otherwise, you can say the total. There's nothing saying you can't. So you can always say the total if you like. Some people could be like, they might think people would use your code less. But I really don't think that's the case because, look at Patrick. He says he makes 15 to 20 grand a day. And people still use his code. So, NQ took a 500-point gap down. You would think the big boys are already positioned. We'll see. I did not get the bonus, John. I did not. Watch that Tradeify does with live trades in the futures. I bet they shake up the market and pay live traders 100% or 110% more of their payouts. We'll see. Dilzik. Am I planning another stream with Tom Sabo? We can, if Tom wants to. Yeah, I missed it, John, by 9. I needed 9 more. Monetarily, I could have bought 9 accounts. Like, had someone, a family member, buy 9 accounts if I wanted to, and would have hit the bonus, and it would still have been profitable to do that, but I didn't want to do nothing like that. So, it's fine. We tried. We tried our best. I'll probably move the stop to break even if we get below this gap here at the 50s. I would like for us to take out this first wick at 78. I do like that the ES has worked its way below the VWAP here. Oh, yeah, Mo, you can't. Trust me. They're making a lot. They're making a lot. Yeah, Take Profit Trader gives the best bonuses for the affiliates. They give really great bonuses at different levels. I like it because they automatically give you free accounts, and you can choose to give the account away or use it for yourself. I always give it away, and they don't care. They prefer you to give it away. That's kind of like their thing. So I like that. So when I get free accounts, I pass them on to you guys. I pay for all my accounts. I don't get any accounts for free that I don't give you guys. I give them away every time. Little VWAP bounce here, kind of to be expected. I still think we take that wick out and then move lower. Let's just be patient with it. Keep our eye on the ES. See if it wants to retest that 49 once again. That'll be a key level where maybe we take all of our profit, or maybe we don't. We'll see. We could add on a pop back into our entry. I don't think it would be horrible to do that. We really could. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. You see higher lows. Yeah, for sure, Mo. I do too. But I also see low resistance. That, higher lows are, they just kind of trendline liquidity that sometimes can be taken out quickly. Kind of like we did here. This was just nice trend line. We just ripped through it, and then we didn't even run it all. You never have to run it all, but, when you leave an obvious wick, these obvious wicks, it just seems like the market wants to gravitate to those eventually. Knowing when it will is, the thing. When we doing a trading challenge, let's go, T.O. Oh, T.O. will either destroy me or blow his account. Isn't that right, T.O.? Same thing for me. We'll be full sending over here. Full port! It'll be over quick. One way or the other. I did a trading challenge with Tom, and he completely didn't hold up his end. He didn't do the punishment. Nothing. Such a traitor. Such a traitor, that Tom guy. That Tom guy. Here's what I think. If we get below 78 here, I think we push down and we clear this gap pretty quickly. Really, we didn't really come up with a punishment for him. Should have came up with one. So, I'll just trade your dots with you, T.O., if we have a challenge. I'll take the same trades as you. I'll be like, let me find the dots. I'll follow your trades in the Discord. You'll never know. You'll never know. I might do something fairly aggressive here. So if you don't like to see aggressive stuff, yeah, turn your head. I might add here for like a 6-point scalp off the 9. One tweet and your technicals can go ahead. Yeah, that's true. All right, it didn't give it to me. Pushing through that level. I want to see an elevator now. Elevator time. Oh, bouncing. We don't want to see that. I mean, we'll still take the 9 though. We'll still take the 9 here. I thought we'd move through this gap fairly quickly, but I mean, I guess it's not New York. It's technically a little order block here too, though. Still looking for a spot to do my 10 micro play. Maybe just above the VWAP. We're going to do it off the 9. The first touch of the 9. Kind of scary doing it after we did sweep some liquidity, but we'll still do it. Could be a bad idea. Don't try this at home. Did not give it to me. Just retested the 90 and then it's pulling back. That's actually the reaction, the exact reaction that I wanted. All right, I'm in. Needs to be quick here. If it's not quick, then we're in trouble. Yep, that's not the reaction we were hoping for. Very bullish reaction there. Not what we were looking for, but we're going to give it a moment. We are in larger size than we would like to be here. So if we get up a few points, I may try to get out of the 10. Yeah, for sure, equalizer. Yeah, I'm in evals equalizer for sure here. It's looking like it's just wanting to go to the moon, but we're going to give it a moment. Trump tweet market for the next 4 years, Coho. Yeah. Let's take your 10 points. 10 point, thank you. Oh, let's go. Pinch and pennies, you got them? I like it. Chance to get out break even here. You know, if I was a smart man, I might would take it, but no problem, Ben. No problem at all. Gonna have to get back below that 9 EMA there. If we can get below that 9, we probably can push on lower here. Let's see. ES rejecting at the VWAP there. It's kind of what I was waiting on. Let's see if that would happen. Just gonna give it one more test here though. You ever seen an account blown with micros? You might tonight. All right, direct test right there of the 66 level there of the ES. See what happens. Pushing up there still. I'm going to put the stop in for the 10 up there. We'll hold the other ones. Might actually move it up higher. We get back below that 9 there. I may add in 10 more. Holding for now. 10-second entry chart. Woof. 10 seconds is fast. I used to use the 10-second chart though. I did used to use it. A lot of fun. All right, kind of want to see it run back and test the 90 quickly through the back through that whole number there. We'll be in 24 micros. So if it bounces, we'll probably be in trouble. That's what she said. Yeah. 10 seconds of fun. All right, I think I'll take that off now. I'm going to probably get stopped here. It looks like the ES is pushed back above the 66 there. What was my P&L on prop firms? I made $60,000 in payouts, and I spent 11, I think. You're way ahead of schedule for your 25 goals. Let's go, Equalizer. Yeah, I agree. All right, do we want to, I don't know, could bounce right here too. The 9's back above the 21. I hope so, Ben. Obviously, we want to increase that this year quite a bit. quite a bit. Are we going to get crushed here? Maybe. Maybe. I'm just waiting, guys. Nothing to do here. We're already in the short. I'm trying not to let it shake me out. It's done that a few times. Oh, you can't pass it. Design. G Crypto. I'm from Georgia. We are from Georgia. Coach Fred in the house. I think this is going to the moon. Well, Coach Fred, I kind of thought that too, but, you know. Oh, where are you living at, Crypto? If you don't mind saying. I want it to be in light enough. I was just looking for a little scalp here off the 9. I don't know. I added into it. Oh, you're in Brazelton? Man, you're like 25 minutes from me. If that. We play baseball in Brazelton a lot. I worked in Brazelton for quite a while. London boy. Let's go, Mo. But yeah, very, very familiar with Brazelton. Feels like another 50 testing coming. Yeah, I think so too, Pon. It feels like it's going up to me too. I probably would have already switched long if I've not done it 2 or 3 times already, and then just go back in the other direction. So, just, you know, waiting to see. Because you know how it happens. Starts pushing up, and then the elevator down. Oh, you've been there 5 years? Hey, Barack, what up? Any towns that starts with Braz is okay with me. Yeah. There's a town right next to it called Houston. Houston. I don't think so, Buttface. But I could be wrong. Brah. Oh, I got it. No, nothing wrong happened Friday as far as I know. We ended up break even on our fundeds. We were up 700 on one. And, you know, did okay, I guess. We did break the rules and take 2 trades on Friday. Boobville. Oh. Boobville? Oh, I had to. Oh, no. Yeah, I was fine, Burak. I just had something come up I had to take care of, so. I may push this up a little more. Let's see if the ES sweeps the high and then we sell down. We'll take a... Yeah, I got it. Design. We'll see. We might add into this. Could be the death of us, but we'll see. My trading journey, most of the people that have been here know. So basically, I started trading about, I want to say April will be 3 years. I've been on YouTube. May will be 2 years on YouTube. So, basically the first year I made no money. And it took me like 10 months to get my first funded account. And then probably a year, 12 or 13 months to get to my first payout. And then it probably took me another 6 months to get all of my tuition back. I went $35,000 into debt before I got it, basically became profitable and got the money back. And so I'm probably 25,000, maybe 30,000 into profit overall now. In about 3 years. So there you go. Close enough. 2.5 years, something like that. Something along those lines. Yes, John G. I spent $35K. There's no course, Holy Earth. I never paid for a course, and I don't believe in courses because in every strategy, no matter what you're trading, who you're trading it with, there's discretion involved. And so Joe Schmo may make money with a strategy, but he has experience, he has screen time, and he's using discretion. So without that, you're not necessarily going to make money with anyone's strategy. And I think that anything that you can learn in a course, you can learn for free on YouTube. So it's kind of my thought on that. So exactly, Illuminati. My wife must be loving you so much now. You know. You think about 15K in the hole. Yeah, Mo, and here's the thing, man. You don't really need to spend money. You can learn that's what I did wrong. You guys know this would be a long trigger for me. I did it wrong because of that. I just kept throwing money at it. Like, oh, I got to get funded. I got to get funded. If I can just only get funded, I'll make money. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Thank you, JP Legacy. I hope so. That's what we're hoping. So, oh, Marietta, Kennesaw, Ackworth. Yeah, very familiar with those areas. Thank you, Andy. Be interesting when the shift profitability happens. You end up winning more. Yeah. The only thing is I trade my evals worse, Illuminated. It's one of the things I noticed. I trade them worse. I want to flip long right now. This is one of my favorite setups. The 9 in the side of the fair value gap, I've been using that a lot lately. After it's crossed, the first touch is really a nice, strong. All right. We're going to switch over to a mini, and we're going to full port. We're down $1,400. But we're switching over and full port. I'm not going to go too crazy, though. Let's look for... we need 3 6-point trades to get back to even. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I'm very disciplined in the fundeds now. I wasn't always. But I am now. Man, I feel... Guys, I'm going to back test this 9 inside the fair value gap after it crosses the first touch. I don't know if any of you ever trade that or if you pay attention to it. Like after they all cross the 21, the 9, and the 50, that first touch, if it has a fair value gap, there's very strong. Especially if you think if it's like near the draw on liquidity. So, yeah, we're going to be full porting here. So if you don't like blood, turn your head. I don't know. I could do it here. We just need the high. I think we hit the high. We might blow the account from here, though. All right. Let's go for a second touch of the 9. Probably not the smartest play in the world, but second touch, probably not as strong. All right, we're going to go for it. Full port. Turn your heads. Get your helmets. Yeah. You might need a helmet here. Because this could blow right through this level, but I don't think it will. I want to get tagged in before it takes out this high. If it doesn't happen, then that's going to be not good. Leave equal highs there. That'd be great. Oh. Oh. And normally I probably would have just long there, but I'm trying to, you know, be a little more reasonable with it there. I'm not going to like it as much. Hide your kids. That's right. Yes, Duke. I don't know. I tried to give the short time there. I think I gave it as much time as I could. Man, did we just go for it all back right here, like in one trade? Something like that. We've kind of been riding that 9 the whole way up, so looks like we might get in here. Moving it with the 9 here. This is the area where the ES kind of turned down, what, 1, 2, 3, 2 times already. 3 times. So it could just dump. You caught it this week? Come on. Will that not tag us in? How in the world do we not get tagged in there? What in the heck? How do I not get tagged in there? I mean, I know there's a spread, but like, dang. That's a full tick through my entry. That is rude. Dude. I mean, really? What the heck? 131.75. It's actually 2 ticks through my entry, and it didn't tag me in. I mean, what kind of crap is that? That's rude. Effing scammers. Look at this thing go without me, too. Now I got FOMO. Now I got FOMO. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Oh man, really? Oh, that's rude. I might look for another. I might stab here on the funded one time. Stab here on the funded one time. And looking for 10 points. Let's see. We'll give it a little more room here. 37, 27.50. Yeah, we'll give it a little more room there. Maybe we get a big bounce here. Let's see. Touched your break even in reverse, Kid Poker. That was your break even? Your crack dealers raising prices because of the tariffs? Uh-oh. Max said I should have shorted. 51. Oh, it did touch it. All right, I'm going to reduce the risk now. I want to see it just go here. Just go. And stop this out. All right, well, that might be our sign. Really? If I left it at 10, let's see what would have happened. I think it still goes up, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I mean, stop really needs to be down there. Spettered around 4 ticks, reaching 8 when moving. That sucks, Zach. That's probably why we didn't get tagged in on that first one. Interesting. It knows Kid Poker. Needs to support like lower. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this kind of is an area of support here. Long above 25. Watching this wick right here, we'll see. Maybe sweep of 23. Oh, come on. That was not a great trade. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, crypto, 9:15 a.m. All right, guys, I do think I'm probably going to call it there. Blew up 2 evals, down $300 on this one funded. Luckily, we're already at payout on that one, so your dog's barking at Max. Yeah, you Max, sorry. Actually, I don't know, man. It did just close below. We'll try it here before we go. Anyways, I'll let you guys know how the trade ends up tomorrow. I'm going to be out of here. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, use the coupon codes that are in the description. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you watching.